Hey guys, hope you're well. My name is Blakemore. I teach travel and sometimes travel. And this video is going to be slightly different. It's going to be a travel video, but I'm going to be sat down talking to you guys. I recently put an Instagram poll up on my Instagram asking whether you guys wanted to see any of the gadgets and bits and pieces that I take with me on every journey when I travel. So what I wanted to do in this video is sort of break down some of the things that I take with me every single journey. So I'm going to start with the first thing, and this is this. It's a strange looking thing. It's a microfiber towel. Now, the beauty of this is that it's packable and very, very light, but at the same time, it has a range of different purposes. So, obvious one, it dries you, but it's really big, which means that when you're on the beach and things like that, you can bring it to the beach and you've got yourself a really good mat and towel to lie on at the beach. So, packable towel, microfiber towel, really good, quick drying, can't recommend these enough. Next one, power bank. Pretty straightforward, but I like to bring a big power bank with me. I've got a range of different gadgets, cameras, telephone, things like, who says telephone nowadays? Range of different gadgets with me nowadays, so I bring this with me and it's fantastic. So it's got multiple different ports, I can charge it up, and there's a little power indication down on the side there. So pretty straightforward, but a power bank is nowadays an essential. My next item that I always take with me is this. Now, some of you will be probably wondering, what's this? This is something that actually goes onto that camera when I'm at home. Now, this is a light. It's a very small light. It's about the same size as a debit credit card, and it's extremely powerful. So you'll see that straight away. It's LED, and I've shined it in my face. But it's really good for two different purposes. The obvious thing, lighting, camera, those sorts of things. But when I'm out and about, it almost acts like a mini floodlight. So this absolutely floodlights everything. And then if I've got to go and I'm in the sort of jungles, wherever I'm traveling, and I need a light, this is really good because it spreads the light out, whereas a torch is very one directional. So this is fantastic. I sometimes attach it to my camera and it serves two purposes of filming and lighting things up. On to the next gadget. This is my little lifesaver. There's almost two gadgets that I've got on here. So the first thing is this, I call it the blue brick, and it's a multi-port charger basically. So through here you've got EU, UK, Australia and USA, he says. And whenever I slide those across, you'll see that they come out, and it's really just quite straightforward. The other thing that I really like about this is that I don't have to start thinking about bringing big extension cables. Extension cables can be quite heavy sometimes, so this has 3 ports and a USB one so that I can charge my MacBook laptop if I need to, so I can put 3 different cables. Now here's where the next thing comes into play. These are multi-port charging sockets, so it's got your micro USB, USB-C, and then your lightning cable all attached into one. So if I plug one of these little cables into this charger, then I can charge 3 devices. I have 2 to 3 of these, so grand total of 9 devices can be charged. This gets some abuse basically. I charge an awful lot of things from this one thing, and it's really good. It's been really rugged on every journey that I've been on so far. So that brings me on to next thing. This is quite a straightforward one, but it's headphones. Now, I do bring wireless headphones with me. They're my Jaybird X3s, you'll have seen them in a previous video, but the one pair that I really do enjoy having with me is these, a wired pair of headphones. These do tangle up, but because they're not wireless, they don't have any battery. So I do have a port that plugs into my phone, and then it's really quite good because I can sleep with these in. So these act as earbuds, sort of sleeping buds, whatever you call them, and sound quality's just generally decent. Pack away into nothing, and yeah, quite straightforward, but really, really recommend having a pair of wired earphones whenever you're traveling, because you never know when your battery is going to run out. I suppose you could say the power bank's great for that, but you've also then got to charge it up, so it's good to have a pair of wired earphones. Next up is this. This is my packable rucksack, and inside here, it unfolds to create, as you can imagine, a rucksack. It's really straightforward, but this then holds an awful lot of stuff in it. And it's a really good way of getting around Ryanair's one bag policy. Sometimes I'll take a load of stuff in my big rucksack, then unfold this and then put whatever I need to into here. So then on the flight, I've then got 2 bags, if you like. So Packable rucksack's really quite straightforward, but a really good one when I'm traveling. And the last one, locks, guys. I can't stress enough how important it is to have locks when you're traveling. There are some times where I leave my bags here, there and everywhere, so just having locks gives you that peace of mind. So I like the ones with the little combination things on them, and it's just quite straightforward, but safety first and everything like that. So those are the items that I take with me traveling. I'm going to put all of them down below. They are affiliated links and they can really help support this channel. The other way you can support this channel is by hitting that subscribe button down in the corner. That always makes me smile, and as always, make sure you like the video. So I'll see you on the next one, guys. Busy traveling moment at the moment, and I'm out.